Last week in the mail, I got this flyer that said food as medicine. And it's a continuing education course for doctors to take a course on how to use food, of course, as medicine. And at first, I was kind of intrigued. I thought, oh, that's kind of interesting. We're going to use food to help people heal. I'm kind of a natural proponent as well. And I thought, okay, at first, I thought, well, that's in line with me. And then I realized for a second, I said, wait a minute, it's actually, this is a silly thing. This is silly to give the power of healing to food. Or it's even more silly to give it to medication because neither one of those things does the healing. It's actually the body that does the healing. And so you can understand how this happens though. Like so in real life, let's say someone we learned that vitamin C, we learned, for example, we learned that vitamin C can help the immune system. And so we get a cold and then we eat a bunch of vitamins, oranges, vitamin C from a supplement, and we feel better. And we go, see, the vitamins healed us. And it's not true. The vitamin didn't heal you. The nutrient, the food gave you the raw materials so your body could mobilize its immune system. So it's not treating the symptom, it's giving the body what it needs. And so you can see how that miscommunication can come because you can see how, the result of eating that food was the outcome we wanted. And sometimes that happens, and sometimes it doesn't. And when it doesn't, it becomes evidence and it becomes empowerment to those who believe that medicine is the better way to go. And so they use that as evidence and say, see, the food didn't heal the person. But watch, when I gave you this medicine, we got the outcome. And the way to describe that is that medicines have been developed to do a targeted task that we want. For example, blood pressure. If you have high blood pressure, you can, and people have, lowered their blood pressure by changing their diet and eating healthy and correcting their body. But it's not a guarantee. But 95% of the time, when you give someone a blood pressure medicine, their blood pressure will come down because you are forcing the body into a chemical position. And so, again, you can see the misunderstanding. You can say, see, the medicine did the healing. And it's not true. The medicine forced the physiology for the body to then respond and do what we wanted it to do. But if we stop that medication, that symptom comes back because the body never healed. So let's get in the mindset that the body is the true healer. And let's do everything we can from the time we're children until we're leaving this planet. Let's do everything we can in that moment to remember that the body is the healer. And let's do everything we can to support it so that as you go through life, your body naturally goes through its proper channels and changes that it needs to go through. And know that, yes, there are medicines out there to support us in case we get it wrong or the body is so damaged or something happens. We've got this little bit of a safety net. I'm not saying medicines are wrong. I'm saying let's put the power where it belongs is on the body. Food is to give us fuel. Medicines are there to treat a symptom when things go wrong. And together they both have their place, but let's put them in their place properly. Use food always, always to take care of your health. And if you do that properly, you'll find that there's a tremendous reduction in health problems for yourself. And collectively, statistically, you'll see the reduction. So I hope this inspired you. And I want you to look for people like that have that philosophy to help you through it so that you can find your health, not in a bottle or a bowl of lettuce, but inside of you.